Time for another weekly instant match point tournament. This time it's from May the 5th, 2023. Hi there, and welcome back to Mr. Mac Plays Bridge. Board 1. I was dealt a good 5-card diamond suit and a 15 count, somewhat degraded by the tight spade honors. Over partner's heart opener, I jumped a 3 no trump, showing balanced distribution and 3-card support for hearts. With a regular partner, I would respond 2 diamonds in case partner had good diamond support and a hand strong enough to entertain a slam bid, but I don't bid that way with the robots. The opening lead was the deuce of clubs. A human defender might have been leading from 4 to the queen or 4 to the ace, but not the robots. Ace put in the 9, and I won this with the 10. Next, a heart to the king, a spade to the queen, and the queen of hearts overplaying with the ace. Next, a spade to the king, a heart to the jack, and the ace of spades discarding a club from my hand. Then I finished the hearts, discarding diamonds from my hand. With everyone down to 3 cards, I played a diamond and got a small card on my right. I was taken in by this play because the robots usually play second hand high with an ace. I have since worked out that that only applies when third hand is known to have the king. I put in the jack. This was a major error caused by sloppy thinking. It doesn't matter which card I play if West has the ace. The ace will win the trick and the defenders have cashing black cards. As it actually went, West won with the queen and the defenders took 2 more tricks, holding me to 10. Had I correctly played the king, I would have won the 11th trick and scored 460 for a lot of match points instead of 430 and 14%. Board 2. I had a balanced minimum. After East passed as dealer, I opened 1 club, not 1 diamond, because you get more information when you open the lower 4-card suit. West came in with an unusual no trump, showing the 2 lower unbid suits. East bid 3 of the anchor suit, hearts. No one bid after that, so it was time to defend. I led the 3 of spades. When defending a 2-suiter, I prefer to lead one of the other 2 suits. The king was played from dummy. Partner won this trick with the ace and returned the queen of clubs. Declare covered. I won with the ace and played another spade, the deuce. Declare overtook dummy's jack with the queen and pushed out the 9 of clubs. I didn't know what to do, so I played low. Then came a diamond. Declare finesse dummy's queen and played another diamond, ruffed in hand. Next, the 10 of spades. I ruffed, dummy over ruffed, and led the ace of diamonds. Declare ruffed dummy's last diamond in hand and pushed out the queen of hearts. I jumped on this with the ace and led the jack of clubs, hoping for something good. I got my wish. Partner over ruffed with the jack of hearts and led the 8 of spades. I ruffed with the 8 of hearts, dummy over ruffed with the king, and was now good, so declare made exactly 3 hearts. Minus 140 was worth 89%. In most cases, 3 hearts was played by West after a 1 diamond opener and a 1 heart overcall. The defense was not clear, and declare usually made 10 tricks for 170, handing the defenders a lower match point score. My 1 club opener worked out because the distributional hand was visible and the defense was obvious. Board 3. No trump distribution and 21 Cowan points, subtracting 1 for the tight diamond honors. I opened 1 no trump and partner responded 2 spades. The explanation was that this was minor suit statement, whatever that means. In many partnerships, 2 spades is a transfer to clubs. I rebid 2 no trump, which showed a good hand with clubs. Partner now bid 3 hearts, a splinter bid showing a singleton or void. I have a real problem with a system where you routinely bid a short suit. Trying to get partner to bid clubs so that I could ask for controls, I tried a control bid of 3 spades. Partner retreated to 3 no trump. I didn't know what would happen if I bid 4 no trump, so I just bid what I thought I could make, 6 clubs. West led the queen of spades, and dummy presented with a lot of minor suit cards, as advertised. I won with the ace and played a low club. Both defenders followed suit, so I had no club losers. Now a club back to the king, and a low heart to the king to unblock the suit. Next a diamond to the king to establish 2 diamond tricks. West won with the ace and played back a diamond. I cashed the ace of hearts and discarded a spade from dummy. Next I ruffed a heart in dummy, cashed the king of spades, and played the queen of diamonds, my 9th trick. Since I had nothing but 3 good clubs left, that added up to 12 tricks, making 6 clubs, plus 920 and all the match points. All the other players were in 3 no trump. Their auctions started the same as mine, but over North's 2 spades, South bid 3 clubs, North bid 3 no trump, and that's where it stopped. On board 4, I had a balanced 15 count with 21 Cowan points. I subtracted 1 Cowan for the doubleton queen and opened 1 club, not 1 no trump. Partner responded 1 heart. I rebid 1 no trump. Partner rebid 2 hearts. No one had anything to say after that, so 2 hearts became the contract. Directions have been reversed for clarity. West led the 4 of diamonds. That was a nice lead. At trick 2, I played a heart. West came up with the king and led another diamond. After winning with the queen, I played another heart from my hand, and the queen from dummy. East won with the ace and returned a spade. West won with the ace and played a 3rd round of diamonds. The ace won in dummy as I discarded a spade from my hand. Then I played the 4th diamond and got rid of my last spade. Next, the queen of spades, covered and ruffed. Now I played a club for the finesse and put in the queen, and it worked. Now the ace of clubs. That was my 7th trick, and I had 3 good hearts left, so I was bound to make 10 tricks. Plus 170 was worth 89% of the match points. This hand illustrates a flaw in the transfer paradigm. Most of the other South players opened 1 no trump, and North bid 2 diamonds, a transfer to 2 hearts. With the distributional hand as dummy, the 2 spade losers were obvious to the defense. They took 2 spades and held declared to 9 tricks and a score of 140. Transfer bids are only effective on the opening lead. After that, the advantage shifts to the defense because the distributional hand is visible and the no-trumper's well-defined hand can be worked out. Board 5, a balanced 15 count. Partner opened 1 diamond. 3 no-trump was a possible response, but I opted for 2 diamonds, an inverted forcing raise. Partner rebid 2 spades, showing a stopper, which worked out well. I wanted to rebid 2 no trump to investigate further, but that bid was not forcing, so I gave up and just jumped to 3 no trump. This is one of the reasons I stopped playing inverted minors many years ago. There is no way for Responder to determine the opening bidder's distribution, which dissipates the advantage of a forcing raise. West led the deuce of hearts. The robots do not often lead from length, but the defenders had 9 hearts combined, so I didn't see how it could have been from anything else. I won with the ace of hearts and led a low club. I finessed the jack and it worked. I played a diamond and put in the 9 from my hand. West won with the queen and played back the jack of hearts. I won this with the king and finished diamonds. West discarded a spade on the 4th diamond. It is usually right to play the suit they discard, so I played a low spade. West played low and I finessed the jack. It worked. I cashed the ace of spades and West dropped the king. I played a spade back to the queen and I clubbed to the ace. There was no second miracle, so the defenders took the remainder. I made 4, scoring 630 and a strong average plus of 67%. This was the position when I played the last diamond. West was squeezed. A discard from either black suit gives me the 10th trick. If West pitches the 5 of hearts, I have to read the position, and I probably would. Unless the opening lead was from jack and 2 small cards, West is left with the 10 of hearts. I put West in by playing a heart, and West must give me a trick in a black suit. If West discards the 10 of hearts, I play a heart to East. East's best exit is the 10 of spades, run around to dummy's jack. Then I cash the ace of spades and put West in with another spade. West must lead a club, and I take the remainder, making 4, the same as the actual outcome. Board 6. I had a 14 count and 5-5 in the majors. After I opened 1 heart, West came in with 2 clubs and partner raised to 2 hearts. In my regular partnerships, this almost guarantees 4-card support. East raised to 3 clubs and I bid my spades. Partner took me back to hearts, ending the auction. With 5-5 in the majors and a count of 14 to 17, I open 1 heart, not 1 spade. If you open 1 spade, partner responds 1 no trump, and you rebid 2 hearts, there's a good chance that partner will pass and you will miss game. The opening lead was the king of clubs. My ace won. I started hearts with a low one. West played the jack, I played the king from dummy, and East won with the ace. East now led the deuce of diamonds. West took my king with the ace and played back the jack. I won with the queen and played another heart. The queen won in dummy, and now I made a mistake. I don't know whether it was a misclick or whether I was brain dead, but I played a spade to the king, and lucky me, West did not ruff. Now I played the 8 of hearts and a low heart to dummy's 10, finishing the suit. Now a small spade. East played the jack, and I won. Now a low spade to the dummy's 10. East won with the queen and played another diamond. I trumped this and played my remaining cards in the correct order, the 9 of spades first, so that I would not get locked in dummy. That was 10 tricks, making 4 hearts, for a score of 420 and 71% of the match points. Board 7. I opened 1 no trump and partner transferred to 4 hearts. Interested in slam, I asked for controls with 4 no trump. Partner made a disgustingly bad bid, 6 diamonds. The explanation was an odd number of key cards and void in diamonds. Who thought this up? This was like playing with the town drunk. Now I had to bid slam, knowing that I was missing 2 key cards. Which 2? This is why I don't play Roman key card. Besides not answering the fundamental Blackwood question about aces, it's loaded with pernicious interactive additions. Holding my nose, I retreated to 6 hearts. West led the ace of clubs. Well, that was handy. Next, a club to the king. I needed to get to dummy, so I played a low spade and put in the queen. I tried the queen of hearts. Everyone played low. Now the jack of hearts, he's covered with the king. Now I claimed 12 tricks, 6 heart tricks, the ace of diamonds, the king of clubs, and 4 spade tricks, making 6 hearts for 1430, and no surprise, all of the match points. Last board. This hand has 24 Cowan points, the top of my no-trump range. So I opened 1 no-trump. Partner transferred to 2 spades and passed. With my 19 Milton points, I suspect that this will not be a popular sequence. West led the 3 of diamonds. I played the jack from dummy, East covered with the queen, and I won with the ace. I started spades by playing the ace. Now another spade, and I played the jack from dummy. East won with the king and led the queen of hearts. I won with the ace and drew the last trump by playing a spade. Now I needed to see if diamonds were breaking 3-3. I led the 10 from dummy, then played to the king in my hand. And the answer was no. West discarded the club. Now a low club to the king, the next to the last spade, and everyone played a heart. On the last spade, East discarded a heart, I discarded the club, and so did West. 1 too many. Now I played a club to the ace, and the suit dropped. So the 6 of clubs stood up for my 11th trick, making 5 plus 200. As expected, this was a bad board. Not a complete bottom, because one greedy South player opened 1 diamond and rebid 3 no trump. Their play was not much better than their bidding, because they went down 1 trick for minus 50. This hand is a bad showing for the Cowan count. I might have avoided the disaster by bidding 3 spades over the transfer. That only would have worked if North bid 4, which I'm not sure would have happened. All of us resist changing our opinion even in the face of contrary evidence. If this happens over and over, I will need to change my ways. This is the first time I've gotten a really bad result with the Cowan count. I don't know how many bad results it would take to move me. I guess I'll know when that happens. That last disaster was not enough to knock me out of first place. I knew I had a strong game going in. The temptation is to play as safe as possible. As in other endeavors, that fails miserably often enough that I do my best to stay away from it. At match points, there's an important negative skill that must be mastered, which is to avoid bottom boards. There's no way to keep from getting a bad board every now and then, but if we can keep the range of the bad board in the area of 20% or so, we can still win the event. The classic strategy is to adopt a normal, reasonable approach. Many expert players have the attitude that they want to be in the same contract as every other contestant, expecting to outplay the field. I disagree. It's also possible to outbid the field every now and then. That strategy failed spectacularly for me on board 8, but worked well on several other occasions in this contest. That's it for now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the notification bell, and I'll see you next time when Mr. Mac plays bridge.